Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. So I got a chance to see the Meg 2, the highly anticipated follow-up to the 2018 surprise hit, The Meg, starring Jason Statham as Jonas Taylor, the no-nonsense guy. One thing about Jason Statham, whenever you watch him in a movie, he's just one of the most, I guess, as far as film go, he's one of the most intimidating guys that you've ever seen on film. The dude doesn't laugh. He doesn't do anything. He's just all business. And, you know, he has this persona like, don't mess with this guy. And he will bring it to you if you want it. So I like the swag Jason Statham has basically displayed on film for the past 20 years. I'm a big fan of his work, so I like his movies. He's one of the, best action actors out there in the last 20 years. So, you know, one thing about a Jason Statham movie, when you go see one of his films, expect a lot of action and great action at that. One of my favorite movies that he made was Safe. I'm talking about that movie was action-packed. Really good movie. But, you know, basically, the premise of the sequel is it's almost like two different movies. It's kind of like one half of the movie sets up like the final, like, 50 minutes of the movie where it's just all out chaos. Basically, you know, something unexpected happens, and basically a lot of prehistoric creatures that you hadn't seen before start to resurface, and they end up on a resorted spot, I guess, off of the Asia coast called Fun Island. And basically when the creatures arrive, it's not very fun. So, you know, with that being said, I don't want to tell too much of the story, but I will say it moves a little slow for the first 45 minutes, but then it starts to pick up based off the fact when there's a explosion, and then basically, you know, some of the creatures are releasing, including this ginormous size octopus, and then some other type of prehistoric creatures. But nevertheless, once they get towards the island, like basically the last like 45 to 50 minutes of the film is just like action packed. So you can afford to like come in late. Like, it won't be one of those films if you miss the first 20 or 30 minutes, you're going to be clueless, because basically it takes up almost an hour of the film to like really set up what is the premise of the film, which basically, you know, that's why I say it's like two different films almost. Will they be a third Meg? In all likelihood, it will be, basically, depending on what this weekend's numbers are. I haven't looked and seen what this movie is on pace to make, but, you know, at the end of the day, you may see Barbie and Oppenheimer both slow down. Barbie has already surpassed the $400 million mark, and Oppenheimer is expected to surpass the $200 million mark. So then you have The Haunted Mansion, and then, you know, then you have a couple of other films that's out, but we'll see. But anyway, this your boy Town Biz. I'm out.